We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. During Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He just sprints into the end zone.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Wolverines offense trots out there to open this game. They will go up against a secondary curve that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs.
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's McCulley. Receiver brought down after a short pitching catch. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And he's out of bounds here on the return. So Penn State's offense comes out for their first possession today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up the line of scrimmage.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Play action here on 1st down. Tries the right with a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. To the air, it's Aller. Caught over the middle, it's Pena. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Tough spot here, 2nd and long from the 16. Looking for a man. The sure hands. It's Simpson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's in the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Michigan. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, Nobody was catching.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physically defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to
The ball to the ground. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Gonna run it. It's Singleton.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Allen. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They test the middle of the defense, but yet nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Well, the power run is stuck. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Motion now from the tight end. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Aller. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I think that quarterback seemed to feel the pressure there. It looked like he was throwing off of his back foot, and man, did he catch a break. That ball should have been intercepted.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Ball handed off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Now the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt in the last possession. And he's brought down out at the 46.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Scanning the field, it's Aller. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Short connection to the tight end here. That's enough to move the sticks and get him a 1st down at the 41.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
The Nittany Lions come to the line. Fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid deep.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. The pocket breaking down. Pump over the middle. It's more. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he's got it at the 15. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Graham down the middle. It's Ross. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the Nittany Lions will set. Oh, it's a fake trying to run for it. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this 1st half.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Back to pass. It's Aller. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Looks like one more play here before halftime. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's caught! Touchdown, Penn State!
Bruce, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Michigan 7.
He's got it inside the 15. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts from inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking for a receiver. He'll throw it now. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. No fair catch. He feels the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Green 25.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets loose. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down.
And And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. And they bring it down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
He dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. A serious workout for the punter. He's on for the 6th time. Get the ice bath ready. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Aller. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Penn. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this.
It's a fumble behind the line. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Extending the play now. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Allen. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? They don't get the first down. The return team all over it. They stop him short. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to pass. It's Aller. Looking deep to the right side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, Lee.
It's a fake. The up man has it. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down. And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Pounding away with the run game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Leonard's. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the Wolverines will send their punt team on the field. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. To throw, it's Aller. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And off the deflection, it's caught. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? I lost the football near the goal line. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looking to throw. It's Keen. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes out of bounds after a big gain. Could have used more of that earlier in this football game. One big play and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.